pet shit smells worse or human shit?
Probably human. I feel like if I saw human shit, like what the fuck?
I've had to take a shit in front of 30 people.
What branch of the military are you?
Army.
Is there beef
Combat
between like
job.
branches?
Say the same.
There's nothing wrong with it, but the Army's gay.
Love that.
The Marines, they're dumb. Air Force, a bunch of sissy, really uppity.
TikTokers.
Yeah. The Navy, they just make the cut. There's 55 of us in that room.
So it's like hard to jerk off. What's up, guys?
What's up?
How do you say your guys' last names? Because I was trying to pronounce yours earlier. I was looking at your Instagram.
So it's Thadeo.
Thadeo?
Yeah, Thadeo.
People
fucking
say it the
yes.
weirdest
Yeah.
ways.
Thadeo. Daddio.
Oh yeah, high school. High school.
Thadieo,
Yeah.
That and Thadeo.
Did y'all grow up here?
Roxborough.
Roxboro.
Yeah, it's
Oh?
like, yeah, I moved like right before
I like
middle
claiming
school.
Is Roxboro small? I've only heard of it.
Very small.
Damn. What was the best thing to do there?
Walmart.
I'm sweating.
Honestly, not gonna lie.
If you found some cool like little hiding, like there's some cool spots you could go to. We had some cool water spots too.
Water spots.
Well, we had this
that's
like
kinda cool.
bridge, like you could jump off of it. Underneath it, they had a rope swing. So like you had to find little places.
What was the decision on moving to Greensboro then?
College.
College? Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Are y'all in or y'all graduate or drop or what?
So, I just got back from the military, so I started going this year. Finally.
Nice. That's gonna suck.
Yeah.
School
Yeah.
sucks. Like getting
No,
back
I
into
mean,
it too.
I only
Yeah.
did a few classes because I'm still working.
Okay.
So I'm just
Gradually
around.
chilling. Or is it online or is it in person?
online right now.
Okay.
But
that's
I
the
plan
best.
on.
You want to be in it? Dude, I hate
Yeah,
school.
just get a little experience of it, you know?
What's your major?
Well, it's undecided right now,
Okay.
but overall, I'm trying to get architectural engineering.
Oh, that's fucking dope. Yeah, you need a degree for that. Are you in school too?
Yep, I do online. Same
Okay.
as them.
Okay.
Yeah,
And what's
I
your
do
major?
Business administration, and then I'm thinking of switching it up next year. But right now, business administration.
That's what I did, and it's cool.
Yeah, it's
I learned more on YouTube, to be honest.
Yeah.
Than it
there is
depends on
some
what you
cool
want.
classes that you can take. Where like right now I'm taking like cybersecurity. So
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
See,
I
we
like
didn't even
that
have
too.
that as an
Yeah.
option. That's fucking cool.
I like that.
It's weird to like, I don't know. I talked to like, well, when I met you guys, I thought you guys were older, first off, especially you, because you look way older.
Yeah.
And you know what's weird? I met all three of y'all. You, her, and Tony separately. Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I met Tony first through things that we did. Go, hey.
Yeah.
And then I met you through Cheyenne.
Yep.
And also funny that you guys know Cheyenne, yeah. And then I went to the after party, and then you came up to me and you were really friendly. You're like, hey, I want to make sure I meet everybody at my house.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff.
I mean, of course.
Have you ever had like anyone come through your house that was like a fuck?
Oh, my goodness, bro.
There's a
All the
reason
Without
don't
time.
do it as
names. We don't have to say
much.
names.
All the time. Like uninvited,
Yeah, uninvited,
or
that-
just
that
like
happened a lot.
obnoxious or bringing drama in. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
what
why we.
drama. Like,
Not even
without
our
saying
drama
that.
that's being brought
Yeah,
in. That's
yeah,
why
for
it's
real. It's
annoying
like-
because it has nothing to do with us. But it's
It's
in
like
my house.
people see
That's
someone they don't
fine.
like
Yeah.
that is there, and it's like we didn't even know. And
Yeah,
Oh.
or like the uninvited people.
Oh my gosh, that's weird.
Yeah.
And you guys throw that. How often do you guys throw after parties? First off,
whoa, I mean, we used to do it a lot.
That's
Yeah,
what-
but
that's
now
what
we had
we
to
need, yeah.
like, yeah.
But we
Then had
kinda
to,
chilled a
chill it
little
out
bit.
because of everyone.
But
does cleaning suck?
no, not really.
no,
y'all are
I
not
mean,
that.
most of the time we have, people stay and help clean up most of the part.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, our close friends. Oh my goodness, they're so good about it. I'll just turn around. They're already emptying out cans, throwing stuff away. so
That's
like,
crazy.
They're good about that. Yeah. No.
Oh yeah. By the way, this is Jersey and Jake
Oh,
or Jacob. I didn't even say names, but what was your last name?
So, English simplest way, Llerena.
Llerena.
But Spanish way, Llerena.
Llerena.
two
Cool.
L's.
And you said that you were from where? Originally?
So, my ethnicity is Peruvian. I'm half Peruvian.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
You guys have good food.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. I've been wanting
Plantains.
to
A
go.
lot of plantains, right? What else is Peruvian? I'm trying to think that up
So we have ceviche. We
now.
have.
Oh yeah, you guys do have that shit.
It's so good.
It is pretty good.
It is.
But it's
good.
hit or miss. Some places suck.
Yeah, I was weird when I grew up. We called it like I'm pretty sure the tigres leche. So it's basically the juice from it.
Oh, that's
And it was
gas.
so good.
Wait, are
Oh
you
my
born there?
goodness. I was not, but I visited
Okay.
there a few times. So
Where were y'all born? Here in Roxborough?
I was born in Connecticut.
You were born in Connecticut?
Yeah.
So you're northern.
Yeah,
Or what brought you
yeah.
down here? The military or?
No, I was just. Long story short, we were very broke.
Yeah, I mean,
And,
we were broke when we first came to America. So I get
Yeah,
that. And then,
as we do. But
so then Roxborough was the next move. Connecticut got a lot of the areas that are really rich though, which is funky.
I don't know. Like where I'm from was
What's the cut?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Meriden.
I do know of the area. I know someone who was from there.
Yeah, now it's like I've heard all of my cousins have moved away. And
Oh yeah,
yeah,
damn,
but
it's that bad.
yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
And then, are you from here or
From Roxborough.
Roxborough?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then I'm assuming y'all met through there, or how
High
did y'all?
school.
Yeah.
Y'all met in high school? That's
Yeah.
so cute. Wait, how long have? Okay,
Well, middle school.
so I remember when I met Jersey, Cheyenne and you were like, "Oh my god, this is my husband," and I was like, you guys are 21 and you guys are married, and like, what do you think is the biggest stereotype that you guys get being young and married? Because like I think about that all the time.
Well, honestly, there's more stereotype. Especially after they find out that he was in the military, the first thing is like, "Oh, you
Military
did it for
benefits.
the money. You did it for the benefits."
What is the benefits? I don't even know.
You have the option to live off post,
Okay.
and then
like you get grocery money in the house
well,
money, but it doesn't
that's
really
if you
like.
live in a house.
Yeah.
But say like I got kicked out of the barracks 2 days
Where'd you get
after
kicked
being
out?
there.
Just
because I was married. And so I had to
so they're
crash
like,
at my
yeah,
buddy's
you gotta move
house
them.
until she wasn't even with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was living at my buddy's house until she got down there, and we don't receive any kind of benefits like that until we get our own place.
Okay, I see. Were you guys? So you guys were dating before he joined the military?
Yeah.
How young were you guys when you guys met?
Well, when we met,
when
or
we
when
met-
we started dating.
Well, when we met in middle school.
Oh,
That's how we
shit!
first
You
Yeah,
guys
we
met
met
so
in
We met
middle
in
young.
sixth grade.
Oh
Yeah,
my
sixth
god, what are
grade.
the odds of that? That's actually really sick.
Yeah.
Sixth grade.
It's like a
we
movie.
dated for like a week in seventh grade.
Oh, yeah.
I was a little T
I was
there,
a
but
little
a
thought.
little week there.
Oh, you were a
That's when
thought?
he was
Yeah.
Thadieo.
In seventh grade?
Oh yeah.
A thought in seventh grade, bro. I barely thought about girls. I was thinking about like
I was
Call of Duty, Modern Warfare.
That's why I look so old, man. I was early.
Yeah, your mustache already grew out.
Yeah, for real.
Actually, I was looking at her Instagram before this. I was looking at both of your guys' Instagram, and I saw a picture of you like with short hair.
Yeah,
and I was like, "Holy fuck, you look like a whole nother person."
No,
Yeah,
he
man.
really
It's
does.
so weird.
It takes
Yeah.
off years, honestly. Whenever
It
like
does,
it's even
yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
though,
only reason why I grew it out was because I had it short for so long.
because the military.
And I wanted to
too.
switch it up.
So you're obviously not like listed right now, right? What branch of the military are you?
Army.
by the way? Army.
I'm still in the reserves, but
Okay,
like
gotcha. I have friends.
it's
that are
not
that.
like, you know.
What was the shittiest thing about joining?
Well, I joined during COVID.
Oh,
and
really?
That really sucked. Because a lot of the I guess things that you're afforded during basic that like boost your morale weren't afforded to us. Like we didn't get our phones or anything like that because like we literally were locked in our bays. We couldn't see our families.
How many people to a room?
There's 55 of us in that room.
So it's like hard to jerk off.
Oh,
Because I'm thinking about like how to.
people
You would
thought the
think.
eggs like made you like flaccid. Like you couldn't like
Really?
get hard. So no one, it was rare.
Really?
Yeah, very rare.
Dude, I feel like an addict. I don't know how I would sneak it. But
Dude,
like 55 dudes.
I heard
I'm
people
like,
would,
You're in that environment. It shocks
guess,
you,
yeah.
man, to a point where you don't even want to.
yeah, you're not even thinking about sex. or
And you're
anything
so
like that.
exhausted and beat emotionally that you just want to sleep.
Dang, that sucks. What was like the pledging process? Like, you don't have to say all the details, but like, what kind of shit did they make you do?
Well, you just, you do your medical exams and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. Prior to, you do like a fitness exam and you pick a job and
What job did you
move
pick?
forward. So originally I was supposed to be EOD, which is diffusing bombs.
Oh, whoa.
I know. I really wanted to, but
Hurt
then I went and during the medical exam, they found out I was colorblind.
Oh, fuck, you're colorblind?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What colors can you not like? you're not good with?
Stoplight colors.
How do you drive? Can you drive?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could distinguish where.
Oh, the location, I guess. Yeah. Dang, that's crazy.
I know. I was so hurt. I was so hurt about it. So they wouldn't let me do that.
Well, yeah.
So
Could you imagine
the
if they
wires.
did, though? I feel like
yo,
you're like, it's a red one,
low-key,
okay?
I tried to argue it. I was trying to I was like, yo, I can
That's so
I
dumb.
can distinguish
Why would you
between
do
the
that
colors.
to yourself?
No, I feel like I could.
You're like Captain America. He's like convinced, like, no, you just gotta let me in. Yeah.
But no, I ended up choosing a Cavalry Scout.
Okay.
And then I picked up Airborne during basic.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. Do you think and this is a question for both of you guys. Do you own a gun before I continue this next part?
No comment.
Okay, no comment. Well, I was gonna say, do you think that being our government and our style with like military and like army and all things like that, like almost pushes for more guns for everyone and stuff? Because like I want one. I'm scared of them. I hate them, but I love them. You know, it's like weird. It's like I need one.
Well, I feel like I fear that we're gonna lose guns soon.
I feel like see, I've talked to so many people about this. So if you go overseas, everyone thinks of Americans as like really dangerous because we have guns. Because nowhere else really has guns besides South America. And I feel like we're too deep. Because if we take it away now, we're fucked. Because then there's a lot of people with guns. And I'm like, now how am I going to get a gun?
There's gonna. Oh yeah.
It's like a paradox. True. Yeah. Because like I'm genuinely afraid of them. I've shot them before and stuff. And but I have to have one. Because I have a house now. And if someone else has a gun, I'm fucked.
Yeah, absolutely. One.
So
you gotta look at it as a tool.
Yeah.
You know?
I just wish there was more like people who knew how to use it.
Yeah.
That is true. They do need to crack down on the process of like who gets the guns.
Do you know we're open what is it? We're allowed to open carry now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. But it hasn't yet. I haven't seen any like negative impact yet. Because I haven't heard anything yet. Or have you guys?
Not that I know of. Didn't someone just get shot today, though? And you didn't see Chapel Hill?
Yeah.
Someone
did you hear about that?
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
On campus.
Yeah, there's an active shooter literally today.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, my God. I'm about to search that up. Yeah. That's insane.
Yeah, one person passed. But
holy fuck, what the hell?
Yeah, but the guy's still on the loose.
Yo, that's crazy. Let's go on a manhunt. I'm just playing. I'm so scared. That's crazy. Do you think that a guy who's in the military adds to the appeal of the guy? Like, truthfully. Because, like, there's a stereotype of, like, the girls that are into military guys specifically.
She is not the one.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Not
that guy. No. She actually hated it.
There's a clear difference. Yeah, no. Before the military, I was the complete opposite of that, like, military, like, stereotypical guy.
Wow, okay.
Oh, if I showed you a picture, I used to party.
So what changed?
Well, I wanted to go to school, and some financial circumstances prevented me from doing that.
Oh, and the military did help.
Yeah, and then COVID also happened, so everything had moved online. So I was like, well, I can't do school online.
How long was he away when he was doing all this?
So I know at one point during basic, it was 3 months, then it was like 6 months, and then it was like it was way more than 6 months, like 8 months almost.
Yeah.
Where you didn't get to see him?
So it was weird. After 3 months, I saw him for like maybe like a week or something.
Yeah,
and then
Christmas
most of
happened.
It was writing, so I was sending letters to
Dear
him.
John.
Oh my goodness, so many letters.
Dude, that's crazy. That's kind of cute though. It's nice that there's still that, because I feel like with technology and shit, like you can still write letters. That's kind of cute.
Well, see, they are cracking down on like how harsh the drill sergeants are on like new people coming in. So like I was kind of, they said that me and the class after me were like the last class to really experience a certain kind of expectation from the drill sergeants. Like we had guys like knuckle crawling and literally just bare knuckles, like bleeding blisters because it's in Georgia too.
It's so weird.
Yeah, it is crazy.
I mean, I get why they do the rite of passage. It just sucks. Yeah. Sucks to think about. Could you imagine being in the military?
Listen, the stories he would tell me, not even stories, just his work day. He would tell me, I'm like, I would never let someone talk to me like that. And it's just like, but like he legit couldn't do it because that's not his personality. Like he would obviously talk back to them if he could, but like it's the fact that you can't, to which I wouldn't. Because like, I keep a good personality check, but like there are certain things I hear where like, no, I couldn't allow that. Hands. Like I can't do that.
Crazy.
Yeah, military taught me how to take an L and keep pushing.
It's kind of a good trait to not be too prideful. You know when to not be prideful and know when to be prideful, or like stuff like that. And it's also like, I don't know. There's a lot of things that they instill in you. I don't even know. I only have family members and shit. I don't really know too much about it myself. I've always wanted to do like just one day. Just one day, just to see how fucking bad it is. Like, all right, I'm good. I don't need this idiot.
See, it's hard to count like my time training, like first entering and then airborne school. It's hard to compare that to like the big army, because it was so different.
Yeah, wow.
Like when I came in, I was learning something new every day. Like for over a year, I'm it's like school, but physically demanding.
Wow.
But big army, it's like you're bullshit.
Yeah. So while he was doing this, what were you up to in this area? Were you in this area or Roxborough?
So it was kind of mixed.
Okay.
I had moved my stuff up here for a minute. I had this whole situation, but moved up, got everything down in that Greensboro house, and then I was working in Durham though. So it wasn't very convenient. Right? Yeah, it wasn't convenient, but like I was working that job beforehand. I was making, good money in tips, so might as well. But yeah, I was making that drive. I was still going to UNCG, but sending him letters.
Wow, shit.
But yeah, that's mainly what I was up to.
What is it weird? Okay. This is a question for like couples in general, I guess. Is it weird going out without your significant other? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like he stopped. My roommates are a couple.
Yeah.
He no longer goes out at all. She goes out all the time. Well, not all the time, sometimes. But he genuinely came up to me and was like, dude, it's not fun. Like, I can't do it. He doesn't like it at all. But
going out by himself?
Oh. Like going out with me or anyone. Like even just maybe it's just me.
Maybe it's just a me problem.
Is it like what's the level of trust? I guess trust is a big thing.
Well, and definitely also, like when we were going through like the whole military thing too, like
that also is another thing.
Yeah, I mean for him, he had to have like you
couldn't even jerk off.
He didn't really have to like worry about me really because even beforehand, he like trusted me, so he didn't really have issues with me, issues. And anything that happened, write it down in a letter like I wasn't text messages.
Dang.
Like
how long were these letters, by the way?
Oh man, front back page. And sometimes pictures.
Were they cursive? Because I would be so hard to read.
I had the worst handwriting, so I was just
cursive,
lucky that you replied and understood what I was saying.
Wait, so what brought you guys specifically to Greensboro?
So
family or?
It's actually a funny story.
Yeah?
So my dad, he proposed and everything, and then my dad was like, let's go out to dinner. He didn't know though that he had proposed.
Okay.
And my dad had this whole surprise for me while he had a surprise for my dad, right? So, and they don't have like the best relationship, but like I don't really have the best relationship either with my dad.
Oh.
But we were all at dinner, right? And then my dad, he brings out a paper, or I think you actually announced it first. He's like, yeah, we got something to say. And I was nervous this whole time. Oh, shit. And he's like, yeah, well, me and Jersey, we're engaged. And my dad's, well, I don't even want to say what I had to say now, but it was basically like the house, like the Greensboro house. Yeah. It was the paper and the documents for him actually buying it. Because it wasn't for me, but it was convenient for me. Because because he rents out houses, so like he was gonna sell at some point, but for the time being,
what does he do to be renting out just a bunch of houses?
He flips things, and then he's works as a correctional officer.
We'll talk off camera.
Okay, yeah, I can say he flips things.
Yeah. Okay, not to get TMI, but what general things did you and him have beef on?
Yeah.
Just was
morals, values, and who he is as a man.
Is he Christian?
No.
He actually recently he's gotten way more into religion, but it doesn't show. It shows with him going to like church every Sunday, but it doesn't reflect on his personality.
That's interesting. Parents are tough.
Oh yeah.
I haven't had many issue with parents, but that's also I think we talked about off camera the difference in our looks. You're like more like intimidating looking, and I'm like, hey, what's up? Now I have tattoos, so it kind of counters it. But back then, dude, I was just like, dude, I'll come to my nail salon.
People are a product of their environment, and I was raised by assholes. Yeah. So me being an asshole is not my fault.
So what's are you ever in contact with your parents?
So my dad actually passed away when I was young.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
And
how young?
My mom, when I was 10. Yeah,
it's a really tough age.
And then my mom, I'm not in communication with her.
I get it.
So
some people aren't meant to have kids, but you.
Yeah. I actually moved in with her in high school.
Yeah, our senior year.
High school?
Yeah, basically.
Actually, I know people like that. I know my manager of one of my nail salons that I trust very deeply. Her relationship with her mom is good now. And I don't know her relationship with her dad. Probably not good. But she moved in with her boyfriend at like super young age. Like probably the same time as you guys. And they work fine. Like everything works out. And one thing I did learn is you mature so much faster if you're in that environment. Like obviously you were having struggle and then you dealing with his struggle and your own. Yeah. You guys have to mature so much. And that's probably why I thought you guys were so much older too. Because she's 22 and I thought she was like my age, like as well as you guys. Because struggle, and then another thing I learned is when you meet people, if they don't have struggle, they're boring. Yeah. Do you feel that way too?
Absolutely.
Yeah, like those dudes are like, like I golf. Like golfing's cool, but like if that's like your struggle, it's like
or like from my town, it's like it's literally some of it is golf, but it is hunting. Yeah, hunting the yee-yees. I want to call y'all out like the yee-yees, the big trucks. It's not cute. It's very annoying. Oh my! That's Roxborough.
Really?
Very. Yeah. It's a town full
white
of
trash,
uneducated people. Like so that's why because I'm bi and I struggled very very hard with even like wanting to come out. There was this whole situation. I'm pretty sure with so. I came out right, and then I wanted to take pictures with like my friends wanted to take pictures with me with the pride flag. And this is actually like kind of
one of the only interactions
middle school, right?
that we've had.
Yeah, and I was nervous because my whole school is like very homophobic. You can get that off the bat that they probably
small town.
Yeah, very small town. So we're over here taking pictures, and then next thing you know, on Snapchat it's blowing up because the senior he took a picture of it, and he's like, "What's going on with the world?" And then people start screenshotting it. It becomes a whole thing. And like either you're on the side of like you're screenshotting his side and you're being like, yeah, what is going on with this world? It's getting fucked up. Or you're on like I had other people who screenshotted
off of that one pic.
Yeah, and this is on me. And this is like senior. I'm in middle school, but I had a high schooler screenshotting this, and then I had other people on the other side being like, what is wrong with y'all? Like this is just a girl like with the pride flag. Like that tells you a little bit though.
Yeah, I see why we all.
I didn't even do it in like in public. I did it like
Cohill is like the complete opposite of that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Wow, I never thought about that because I'm not in small towns enough. I guess I lived in it for a little bit, but I never really hung out there. And okay, so what did it ever get aggressive, like or violent, or was it purely online? Because that's fucked.
No one would really say anything to your face. Yeah. But they'll definitely say behind your back. But no one really.
I feel like a lot of those people are probably closet.
And RCS probably.
I think so. Like I think if you hate so much, like so much, where you're like, there's something you're trying to. Yeah. Mike Pence, maybe.
And then it's like
I don't know. I'm not a what is it called? Political guy, but I feel like
now it's just like honestly, Roxborough's becoming really bad now. There's becoming a lot more shootings, the drugs there. It's so bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
What's the Asian population like?
Like no 0.
Yeah.
That's why it's dangerous. We need more Asians everywhere. We keep the peace. Just like no, actually, it depends on where you are, but there are also like really shitty Asian people too. I grew up with like around a couple Asian gangbangers, but I like grew up with them, so it's like we're cool.
Yeah,
like,
cool.
Yeah. And I'm never intimidating, so no one fucking thinks anything of me. It's great. That's probably why I got tattoos. Speaking of, when did you guys get yours? You guys have a lot.
I got little
especially
ones.
You wanna go first?
So this was honestly my first one, the tiniest one I have, and it's literally just the equality symbol. Is that the pause? I'm like, why the fuck would I get a pause? Pause. But yeah, no, this is my little twin pilot's arm, but I got this in senior year, and then I just kept growing.
Oh, senior year of high school?
Yeah, and then I just kept growing.
My parents would beat my ass.
And then I got one on my side, one on my back. Wait till you hear his age.
Oh, yeah, tell me your age. Oh no, it's how young?
15.
15
on the ribs.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I went for the worst spot first.
Who approved of that as a tattoo artist?
My mom knew a guy.
Oh, okay. Oh, so she was okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's wild. In Connecticut or in Roxborough?
Here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's fucking crazy. I can't imagine dealing with 15. Ow!
I wanted to go for the worst spot first. That way, every tattoo.
Do you think that's the worst? Wait, do you have any legs?
Ribs? No, I mean I have one on the side that I.
Dude, when you get a calf, I think that's the only one that like was like unbearable. I got my ribs done. Ribs are funky. It feels really weird.
Like someone's stabbing you.
Yeah, it feels weird. Fingers hurt too. And but calf, bro, I was twitching like unbearably. Like I couldn't hold it. It was like a natural twitch on my hands. Like I guess there's a nerve that runs up to your hands, so my hands are like switching while he's like doing it. I'm like, oh, this shit hurts so bad. Yeah. But yeah, I got all mine really late. I was gonna wait. I don't know why. I guess or younger, I was like not commitment wise. Like I just like, nah, I don't want to.
No, honestly, you're smart for waiting.
Yeah, really?
Because I do have some regrets.
Which ones were a regret?
This
all of it actually.
This scorpion that looks like a lobster.
It does look like a lobster. It's kind of
that
sick,
one. Probably that one.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it looks cool, but like I could have done better because just for the meaning behind it.
I mean,
the rest.
Have meaning.
I like my tattoos.
Okay, I see.
Just so if someone gives me a hard time, I'd be like, well, that was for my dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, let's talk about what we talked about before the podcast. Your new job, and if we can get her tickets.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know. So, should I explain?
Well, yeah, explain it. So pretty much, you told me from what you told me, you got a job from your construction job originally, like the connection.
Yeah.
From it?
So, the guy I'm building his garage. He owns VIR, which is Virginia International. Oof, I can't speak.
Yeah,
Virginia International Raceway, and he's hosting the Blue Ridge Rock Festival.
That's so fucking cool. Dude.
And he was like, "Yo, you're a vet. I need security. Come work.
What a setup!
And you get to attend the festival for free with backstage VIP treatment. You can hang out with the performers,
Dude, I'm
all
so
that.
Fucking jealous. That's so sick. You gotta swing another ticket for her.
I'm trying.
Or buy regular tickets and then see if you can like get a VIP pass. I don't know.
Like
I know a lot of people. What?
They're like $400, $800.
I think they are 400.
Yeah.
Actually, now if you do the whole weekend, the whole thing. $7?
The whole thing is $730 something.
Before it was cheaper. I think it must have been.
Now that's like.
Well, I was already like debating on. There's a lot of people that like the party I threw. A lot of them are going to that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because most of my friends listen to rock.
Oh, I'll look out.
Yeah, you'll see the whole game. How was that party for you guys, by the way?
Oh, dude, it was lit.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
I thought so. Really cool. I thought so. I have cat cam footage.
Oh, really?
We'll have to look at for you guys.
Oh, definitely.
I looked for some of my friends on that, and I also had another camera running in the back corner here. I don't know if anyone saw that. Yeah. Dude, that night was so wild. I felt like I couldn't have time to talk to anyone. It was just hi.
Yeah,
what's up?
It being your birthday.
Yeah,
like there being so many people, it's hard to.
And then my dealer pulled up. I'm stuck in my bathroom.
That's
true. You know what's crazy that y'all missed out? So I threw another party in St. Patrick's Day. And it wasn't as big, but it was still like, we hit 100 last party, but the one before was like 60, 70 people. And I just remembered I walked into my bathroom and there's a like 4-girl cat fight. And I'm just like, whoa, I just need to pee and do drugs. And then like, I just like snuck they're like, one's crying and shit. I'm just like, and I just casually am peeing. I'm just like, I'm so sorry guys. Like,
I'm sorry guys.
Have you guys ever witnessed a fight at your guys' house?
Shit. Only me.
Oh, what did you do? What was the reason behind it?
He was disrespectful. Disrespectful.
That's fucked up to do it at the house too.
Yeah,
that's kind of savage. How do you guys know Tony or Antonio
or Anthony?
Anthony.
Yeah,
I said Antonio. That's my
shoot. He was Tony. When we moved back, we showed up with a U-Haul.
Okay.
And Anthony was there hanging out with her brother.
Okay.
And a couple other friends. Well. Out of all the people that were there, Anthony was the only one to help me unload the truck.
Wow, really? Keep going. I'm just gonna check the camera.
And I mean, he really looked out. And it's fucked up because I completely judged this man as soon as I saw him.
Based on what?
Just like how he looked and like how he acted, and me just coming back from the military and me being like real wary.
Yeah.
It's just like. I don't know. And then he offered to help, and then he helped me. And then I don't know if I should say that he's.
Well, we'll keep say other things, but that's cool. That's cool as hell.
There really was a difference between like civilian life and then like I wasn't even like part of the army, but like still like in that area because you're you're in a military town, so it's definitely different.
Which military town was?
Polk,
the fuck is that one?
It's
Louisiana.
Wait, so you were there too?
Yeah, I was there for a year. Whoa. So we moved down. We got our own. I like to call it, honestly, over here they'll charge you like $1,400, but we had our own townhome over there for $800.
Holy fuck!
Super cheap.
That was probably the only good thing.
Nothing to do though.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely nothing.
No, the closest actual it wasn't even a major city, but the closest kind of cool city was an hour 30.
Which was Lake Charles.
Lake Charles. No one knows.
Yeah. And then Houston was 3 hours.
Houston knows it. We took.
Wait, Houston? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where we were, it was right there on the border.
Okay, so you guys are on the edge.
Yeah, we were an hour from the border of Texas.
Did you guys ever go to Houston?
Yeah, we went 2 times, I think.
I love Houston.
Yeah.
Took a little family trip with our dogs one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot you guys have dogs. I didn't get to meet them, I don't think.
Oh, dude,
where were
really
they when I was at the after party?
They're always put up just because they get real anxious and nervous around people.
I don't know if you guys know this person. I'm not gonna out her name, but I'll tell you guys off camera. But they were at your guys' house. I had the weirdest experience at your guys' house. Okay. So this is when I met Jake, and Cheyenne comes up to me. She's like, "Oh yeah, come out to this after party." I was like, "Cool." And she's like, "It's Jersey's place," and her husband. I'm like, "All right, whatever." So me and Antonio, my friend Antonio, we go out to your guys. I found out you guys live 5 minutes from me, and so I pull up. And there's girls that we know from Cohill there. They're 21. Yeah. And they're they're your guys' age, and they go to UNCG. So they're still in the college lifestyle. And one of the girls just she's chill, but she's fucked up, and she's just making out with a girl the whole time. I know. We're wandering around, and she's just the whole just sucking face, and that's cool. You do your thing. But then I was deciding on I'm about to bounce. I'm about to go home, and just before I do, I see the other girl, and you know how your guys' living room has that kind of bed thing?
Yeah.
And then the bed. She's laying there like fucking in Leonardo DiCaprio's movie, Titanic. She's laying like that, and she's like, "Hey, come here." And I'm like, she's toxic too. She's supposed to drink on me and some shit. But so I go, I'm like, why? And then she's like, no, just stay here. She tells me about this experience that she fingered a girl in your guys' bathroom, and now she doesn't know if she's gay or not. And I'm like, why are you telling me this? So that was my experience at your house.
Funny. I think you told me this story actually.
Whoa, what a memory.
Yeah, it was so random. She's like, one thing led to another, and I fingered somebody, and am I gay now?
That's the question.
I feel like a lot of people are bi-curious. I don't fucking know. And it was just so random. And then I had to drive them home, and I was worried about the girl sucking face, the one that was, I was worried about her throwing up. I was just like, please don't throw up. Please don't throw up.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Luckily she didn't, but. Wait, I'm assuming you know a lot of people from college, or how do you guys make friends? When you guys come
going to Cohill.
Literally just going out and interacting with people.
Yeah, that's how a lot of the people, at least my newer friends, are from bars. Cohill mostly. That's kind of my go-to. What's your guys' backup spot? If Cohill sucks, or
Jake's.
Jake's?
Yeah, I love
Jake's. Good pool spot. Yeah. I did run into you guys once there. Yeah. I like Jake's for pool. I think I would never go there just to socialize though, I feel like.
Oh no, we get food.
Oh yeah, they do have good food.
Yeah, and the great thing about being married is even if we don't run into anyone we know, and we don't make any new friends, we're hanging out with each other.
Dude, that's the thing about getting wifed up, that I'm like, it's coming. It's coming. I just gotta be the right one.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know.
No. It definitely.
I don't know. I'm just too deep in the streets right now.
Hey man, roll with it.
All my friends are slowly falling off, because we used to. All right, so when we would go out, we had a squad 5-6 dudes, 2 or 3 girls, wife, husband, wife, and now it's just me and my friend Antonio, the light skinned dude with long hair, and it's just us, and we usually go to Cohill. Yeah, last Saturday I was there for only an hour, but also, wait, how did you guys find Cohill? Just from being in college?
Well, my brother went there.
Actually,
I just met your brother.
Yeah, he went there all the time.
Yeah, so her brother and he was trying to break me out of my shell, because when I got back, I was real I didn't want to go out.
Oh, really?
And so he was like, "Man, let's go shoot pool at my local bar." So he brought me to Cohill, and I actually got kicked out.
Why?
I was 21 yet.
Daniel kicked you out?
No, Bert.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, she got me.
Wait, who's older?
She was looking out. Me.
2 weeks.
Well, did you not go to the bar when this experience happened then?
Oh, no, he just went.
Yeah, I just went with him.
Oh shit. And then when you did turn 21, did you ever say like, "Hi, what's up"?
Yeah, we talk about the experience now.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
now
yeah.
we're like best friends with them.
Oh yeah, we're
that's
really
funny
cool
as
with
fuck.
them. Yeah, I love Dan.
That's cool.
They're so cool.
But
Yeah, I really like that bar. It's the only one that I feel like super comfortable in.
Oh, yeah.
I hate. Have you guys gone to a lot of other bars yet?
Not a lot. We just went. We
a little
recently
bit.
went
The
to
Corner
Westerwood.
Bar,
Oh, I like Westerwood.
We just
Westerwood's chill.
Westwood.
Older crowd. Dude, I saw the randomest thing last time I was at Westwood. So I was just sitting there and I'm like, they're very like LGBTQ friendly as well. And,
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I see these two dudes, like I'm talking like not bodybuilder, strongman, like big like bearded and everything. I'm like, oh, these are like some like fucking dudes, like whiskey dudes. Right?
Yeah.
And then they're chilling and it's karaoke night and we're just like vibing. I turn to the right and they take off their shirts and make out. And it's like two huge like boulders. And I was like, that's awesome. But I'm glad that I witnessed this. Because it was just like, I would have never guessed that you guys of all people. And they're just like at the bar. And I'm like, okay, this is the type of bar. Yeah, like, and everyone was okay with it. So I was like, all right, this is the type of bar.
Nice.
I wonder if it's more okay to do it if you're gay. Because if you're not gay, they're going to be like, nah, that's PDA. But if it's gay, it's like, no, that's cool. You know, at that bar, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, what other bars? Let's see. Have you guys been to Suds and Duds yet?
Oh yeah, we've been to
I like
Suds.
I like Suds.
New York Pizza.
Is that a bar?
It does have a bar.
I haven't been there.
I love. They actually
The
have pretty
bar
good
is
food though.
okay. It's literally you get pizza,
Yeah.
you get the drink. So
Have you guys been to Corner yet?
Yeah,
We
we've been
did.
to Corner. I'm not a
the
huge
best
fan.
experience,
Yeah, they're very fratty.
The drinks
Fratty?
made me sick every time.
The drinks?
Oh my god.
What do you
I
drink
think
when
they're
you
ratchet.
Honestly, anything like really sweet, but everything always tastes like. I try to switch it up now because like it's usually the last thing always tasted like it was like old or some shit.
Yeah?
So they're giving me old stuff.
Oh
So.
fuck!
And
Wait,
it's
you
like
said
that
it was
every time.
ratchet?
Yeah, dude.
When did you go?
I've been a few
Saturday
times. No,
What day?
not
Recently.
recently. I just stopped going there. I just don't like it. It's just kind of dirty. And
Wow, I
they're
thought it
missing
was-
a ball on
As
the
like
pool table.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then like the bartenders are kind of dicks.
Yeah, the bartenders are dicks.
No shame to
Mostly.
whoever's watching, but
Nah, who cares?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually trying to get fucking Daniel on the podcast. He's just too fucking busy.
Yo, literally, Daniel, if he does,
He's the
I
goat,
would
bro.
love
Bro,
to
he
join
really
that.
is.
He
bro.
is the goat,
I love
dude.
Daniel.
Yeah, no, we
I
Daniel's
remember I would just see him and he always does the "What's up, baby? What you getting?" Right? Like he does
Yeah.
his like go-to line. And then I actually got close to him because I had talked to one of his best friends, which is so like random. And like through that, he started like sitting with me at the bar whenever he's off, and then we would talk. And I was like, oh, "This dude's cool as fuck." And now he's dating someone I actually know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy's cool.
Yeah, Lucy's
Love
cool.
Lucy.
Lucy, I met Lucy in a very weird like situation. I feel like I can tell this. So Daniel, like, and I love you, Lucy. Like, you're cool now, bro. Like, but our first like real interaction was so funky. But she was having an episode, so I understand. But like, she worked with Emily. Emily is my best friend's girlfriend, who also lives here. And
the other bartender, right?
No, not that. But so they used to, Lucy and her and a lot of people used to work at Crafted back in the day.
Yeah.
And they were all at my house after a Halloween party, and they asked if Lucy can come over because she had just like gone through this thing. I'm not gonna out her business, whatever. And I see this girl and she's like crying. I'm like, oh, well, like my place is your place. You can stay, whatever. What? And I just remember she was in a pissy mood. Cause I was like, oh, you like playing pool. I know she likes playing pool. So I was like, I have a pool table. She goes out there and she's like, this is a cheap pool table. Or like some shit like that, bro. And I was just like, I'm just gonna exit this room right now. Cause I'm not trying to take this shit. But yeah, she's cool now. She's a lot better now. But that was my first like real conversation with her.
Oh, we're not letting her on ours.
Okay, how is the pool table?
Bro, it was new in box, right?
Yeah.
But like, you look it up, it resells for like almost
$950?
over
Damn!
$950 to $1,000, and then
lot.
she had it up for sale for like $450. I'm a little haggler, so I
Yeah.
got it down to $160.
Wow, what
Still
the fuck?
new in box. It has
Yeah.
a ping pong table, and it's like sturdy, like
Yeah.
really sturdy.
The felt.
Yeah, and it's just like I feel like because it's been sitting in like the back of her like shed
Yeah.
box for like so long. I feel like the felt, you know?
It's dry rotted just a
Yeah,
little
but
bit.
it's still good.
Yeah.
Like it still works. And you just can't do like hard shots on it. You
I
need
get
to
yeah,
jump
if you
pad.
skip
I get
it, like
that.
it'll tear.
And then you can refill, but it takes a lot of time.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
it's money
and it's
too,
expensive.
especially if you get
Yeah.
someone to do it. Yeah.
I was
We're
thinking
going
about-
to eventually.
Yeah, I was thinking about just keeping my table until I really want. It's super expensive to get a new, so I'd have to get on like Facebook Marketplace or something. But like the ones at the bar, so like the like fucking 2,000 pound. Like, what is it? It's made out of wood, but it's a specific slate, whatever.
Yeah,
that's the term of what it's made.
Yeah.
Mine is MDF or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
but it's like a mix. It's a mix of wood and like fiber or some shit. Yeah. When did you guys get into pool? You guys play like a lot.
Oh, so I was in. My dad got me in the pool way back. Yeah, when I was like with him at the bar.
We've never played together, so I don't know how good you guys are. So like,
we're playing.
I'm hit or miss, so I'm not that.
We're gonna play after the pod.
Okay. Yeah. I'm okay. Like I can if I've been practicing, I'm nasty. But my godbrother like used to play in tournaments and shit. And there's this one Asian dude. He was at the party. I wish if you were at the pool table, you might have seen him. Bald Asian dude, but he always wears a hat. Short guy. That motherfucker's the nastiest. You beat him?
No, I meet.
Oh man, I was like,
yeah,
he's the nastiest pool player I have played with in person. He will. You can only win if he like lets you win. Like if he's like fucking around, you know. And if he plays serious, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? He does like the crazy. He has a jumping stick, like just for jumping the ball and stuff. And we'll go to Jason. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
We'll have to play.
Yeah. He's good. Yeah. I don't know anything about like well I do, but I don't know how to do it yet. Like English and adding all like that extra
the spin
stuff,
and the curve and stuff.
And like
yeah.
I'm just now learning how to white ball placement.
Yeah.
So, what room did you guys put your table in?
So
where the beer pong was, basically.
Yeah, so we're gonna make it our dining room table. I'm gonna get some glass and I'm gonna make it like almost a tabletop and have the balls underneath.
But are you afraid of whenever you take it? What do you mean?
No, I'll get it to work.
Okay.
I'm gonna make something. It's gonna be framed glass.
I know you're talking about.
Slides.
Yeah, I'm like
that goes on and off of the table.
Okay.
And yeah, it'll look
sick.
dope.
I need to see it.
And we actually have an idea for the tables. She already has one chair, or I'm sorry, for the chairs. She has one chair. The upholstery is like pool table or pool balls.
Oh,
yeah, it's like a tall chair. It can hold your pool sticks.
Yo, that's sick.
Yeah, so we're thinking about doing a few chairs like that.
Dude, that's so sick. And you guys are lucky. You guys had to get to have it indoors. Mine is in the garage. But if I ever had the money to like have a dream house, I want like a whole room just to be like a 8 feet like pool table, like a legit or
with a bar.
Yeah. Have you ever played on a 9 feet?
Yeah,
that's mainly for like snooker and stuff.
Yeah,
but it's
love
so
snooker.
Fucking. You play snooker? That shit is hard as fuck.
I love snooker.
It's so hard. It's more of a British game, but that's it. That's sick that you know how I'm talking about. Yeah, I used to fall asleep to watching like pool tournament videos. That's how nerdy I am.
Yeah, you sound like him.
Swear to God, it's the best. Like Ronnie O'Sullivan was getting it, bro.
Yeah. Americans are good at it too, but the Filipinos. Them motherfucking Filipinos.
Really?
Yeah, for the longest, the best player ever was Efren Reyes. And last name's Reyes, Spanish name, but really Filipino. And that motherfucker was nasty, bro. What other sports did you guys play? You played softball.
Yep.
I saw on your Instagram. Did you play any sports?
Basketball, cross country,
you played basketball? Hell
football, boxing.
Damn, that's a lot.
I played a little soccer, baseball.
What was your favorite?
I didn't play it either, but I
basketball.
Basketball was the best?
Yeah, by far. If I was like 4 inches taller, I would have been going to school.
And a little bit darker.
No,
I'm allowed to say that.
Hey, when my hair was shaved and I didn't have the mustache, people thought I was mixed.
Yeah,
black
you get
and white.
tan. That's why. That's sick, dude. I love basketball, but obviously I'm 5'4", so I'm like can't actually play that much.
Isaiah Thomas, Muggsy Bogues, they've done.
Yeah, that's true. But what about them is different than me, huh?
That's true.
No, but like, dude, I always like that's the best sport in terms of like how fun it is to play. But I just couldn't ever play it seriously, so I had to play soccer because anybody can play
soccer is cool.
Yeah,
my
like
buddies
most of the men in
like
my family played with soccer.
It's a ethnic thing.
Yeah,
it's definitely
I was very athletic, so like I could do all these sports, but I never like. Well, I did like play a lot of them, but like I never really got into like softball. But like I know when like tennis, I was in tennis for a little bit, and then when I was in elementary school, I was really cool with the boys, you know. So I played football. You either had the girls playing like Dream House over there. I was over there again with the guys playing football, you know. Dude,
football is fucking scary for me. I'm scared to get hit.
And I was like, there was me and this one other girl.
That's
we were always up there.
I would okay, this is a hot take, but I'd rather box and MMA than football.
Really?
Getting like fucking just decked, like not seeing the person that's gonna hit me. You know, like sometimes they come from the side.
You
and shit.
could be a kicker.
Yeah,
not
that's
see
true.
any action.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I feel like those like professional kickers get the dream life, like or backup kickers. They get the dream. You don't have any pressure.
Yeah, you don't do it.
You're chilling. You're making
That's
like
true.
400, 500K a year, just fucking sitting, having fun.
Yeah.
And then you can flex. Oh yeah, I'm on this NFL team.
Yeah, get a verified check and everything. Yeah, that'd be so sick.
Oh yeah.
All right, if you could be like, well, do you guys want kids first before I ask this next part?
Yeah, eventually, but we're both young.
21. Please
yeah,
don't.
we're 21.
Please
We're
don't
both
have
going
kids
to
for like 10 more
school.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we both
Our
learned from our
kids
parents.
right now.
Good. Thank God.
Yeah.
All right, now in an ideal world where you guys do have a kid, whatever, right? What sport would you want them to excel at? If you get to pick.
Cross country.
Really?
Only because.
So they're white as fuck.
It is no.
Cross
It is
country.
the-
Like,
Not mine.
So
Not my scene.
one, it's going to be the sport that keeps them the healthiest. They're constantly
Okay.
running, right?
Okay.
And two, it's one of the easiest sports to get into college for.
it's bad for your knees. Oh, that part is true.
And tennis.
That part is
really-
true.
And tennis. Yeah.
Is it?
If you're
easy for
good at
tennis?
tennis, because there's not really too many good people. Especially if I heard like, because growing up, everyone wanted me to become like tennis player, especially
Yeah.
for ladies, because like I don't know,
You can
like
become a
softball.
superstar. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not like a lot of them, which is sad, but
Yeah.
So that's-
it's higher pay
Yeah.
for ladies. Like if you're playing tennis, like Serena
and like the
Williams.
whole like reason I didn't really go far with softball because you
Because
don't have
what?
like the same thing as baseball. So like after
Yeah.
college, there's nothing after college. You don't really get professional. Only thing you could look forward to is like the Olympics, which
That does suck. Like
Yeah.
it's so being a girl, you're so limited in the sport world.
Yeah.
Like what are good paying sports? Tennis.
For women?
Yeah.
women, yeah,
Well, guys, it's like any sport.
Yeah.
Like women's tennis.
yeah, you make.
Can you make money off golf?
I feel like
You
women's
probably
sports don't
could.
get paid much to begin with.
general,
Compared-
yeah.
If you're comparing it to
Well,
men.
yeah, if you compare
You
to men,
can't
but
compare it.
I'm
They
just
also
saying, like,
don't
in
get
general,
as much
they
like
make money.
media attention, like compared to like
It's
same way
so
women do.
strange. Some of them I can understand, but some of
Yeah.
them I don't understand.
Yeah.
I like not trying to be like sexist at all, but like WNBA, I genuinely just can't watch. Except, but
no.
there's one person I do follow, but she's not in WNBA yet. She's like college. She a hooper. So like I watch her like ball out. I forgot her name, white girl that can like shoot threes and shit. But like there are certain sports like tennis, where I would sometimes prefer watching the girls. Sometimes,
Yeah.
and some of them are hot, so I have to watch.
Fair enough.
That's so very sexist for me to say, but
You
but
love
some
volleyball.
guys I watch because they're hot too.
You love volleyball.
Yeah. Oh, I do watch Olympic volleyball over
That's
guy
always
volleyball.
on. Every time I
yeah.
click on the TV, that's always
agree.
on
Yeah.
during the Olympics. It's always a volleyball.
I'm trying to think. I'm almost like there's got to be some sports where it is genuinely more entertaining to watch a woman play, and I think volleyball is one. Volleyball is one.
Volleyball.
I'm trying to think what else.
Now, can you
Tennis,
say why?
maybe. Indoor or outdoor? Outdoor,
Beach
it's
volleyball.
obviously the
Because
reason.
I played beach volleyball. I love
But
beach
indoor volleyball, girls is lit. I do watch the clips and
That-
highlights.
it
They
does
should
get-
do some
it
crazy
does
ass
get
shit, bro.
lit. It does
and
get
like,
hype.
I'm trying to think what else. Genuinely, but then I also don't watch many men's. Oh, I have one. MMA. I fucking love watching women beat the shit out of each other.
my God.
Nothing to do with women. I love watching people beat the shit out of
I
each
remember
other.
that one
So
video.
it's so
Her head
fun.
is
Oh,
like
yeah.
so big.
That
had a
one
great-
is like completely sexless. Like
I
I
had
don't
a
watch
great
it
my
either.
time.
God.
I
Bro,
had a great
boxing
time
too.
out there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
so combat sports, dude. I'm so scared to do those.
Oh, yeah.
I have a friend in the UFC. I'm like, I don't know how you do it, bro.
Yeah, no.
It's fucking crazy.
I'd be down for it.
Yeah, I feel like you're the type. You boxed, right?
Yeah, no, my dad, he trained, and so I trained with
for real?
him. Yeah,
That's cool as fuck.
while he was around.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was so long ago. And then I did some training down in Louisiana
Yeah.
with some of my buddies. And
One of the highest
combatives.
demanding like cardio sports.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you weren't
People
allowed
don't
in the
realize it.
gym until you did 20 laps around
Yeah.
the parking
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. We used to we in our friend group we would just like set up boxing matches for shits and giggles with headgear and stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I remember like the amount of knowledge that's going like processing that's going on in your head just like someone's about to hit
Yeah.
you. You're like I'm like so worn out from just that. And then you also have to punch. And you're like fuck.
We used
a
to
lot.
box with flip flops in basic.
What the hell?
Yeah, if you had a problem with someone, we'd take it to the laundry room.
Yeah.
You throw flip flops on our hands.
What's the
and then-
wildest thing you've seen
in
like that?
like as far as fighting?
well,
Or like-
finish the flip flop thing, and then I'm gonna ask you in general.
Yeah, throw socks on the flip flops and it kind of curled over your fist.
Yeah.
Because if you left any cuts or bruises or anything, the drill sergeants would know that something happened.
Wow.
And then everyone would get fucked down.
Wow.
So yeah, so they socks, flip flops, So it was rubber, and you just go at it.
But what if you have like a giant like flip flop print?
That happened.
Oh, yeah?
That happened. Yeah.
You wouldn't get in trouble for that, or you would?
You had to hide it, man. You just had to stay under the radar.
Damn.
Yeah.
Locker room fights.
They're fun.
What's the wildest shit you've seen, or like some goofy ass shit?
I've had to take a shit in front of 30 people.
Why? What?
The way the bathrooms were set up, there's literally 4 toilets, just one next to another.
No, like.
No.
Why? What?
And then it's also all one building. And then there's, a lot of people at the range.
Yeah.
So there's 30 people in line, and then everyone was on the toilet. Everyone's taking a shit, and there's 30 people up against the wall waiting,
to
just
take
watching,
a shit.
And we're just having conversation, taking a shit.
Now, is that like to save budget, or like why is that?
Oh,
like,
they just, they don't give a fuck. The Army literally doesn't give a fuck. Like, it's budget.
What the
they spend as least money as they possibly can.
That's wild. But then we also have like expensive ass like gear. Like we're like I think we're the most funded government. Military. I'm pretty sure highest in terms of money, which is crazy that they don't put money on stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did you ever have to eat like the
MREs?
Yeah, that
all the time.
What was the best one and what's the worst one?
Okay,
because I heard some of them are actually like not bad, and then a lot of them are like ass.
So a lot of people will debate me on this one. My favorite one was the beef patty, and people don't like that one because there's like a layer of just grease around the beef patty. Yeah. I didn't care. It was beef, and it came with a tortilla, came with a chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, okay.
Peanut butter. Yeah. No. It was great. They're also 3,000 calories.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's because like they want you to be sustained. Like
for 24 hours is one MRE, but we would have them for lunch. So I got yeah.
But you guys are burning a lot of calories too, though.
Yeah, that also.
Have you ever tried one?
I think I did one time.
I have some, dude. We'll try.
Well, I was thinking, I was like, can you like just buy them? Like if you order them?
You can.
You can and you can't, because the ones that they issue out, like that I have, are kind of different than the ones that they make. In
a worse way or a better way?
I don't know. I haven't tried some of the off-brand type.
I watch YouTube videos on like people like trying them just for shits and gigs. I'm wondering if that's like the legit one, or you just like
some of them I can still eat now and be fine.
That's wild. Yeah, that's so funny that you still have it.
Yeah, no, I used to go out in the field a lot, so they would just let you have a box if you didn't buy your own.
It's like a HelloFresh kit.
Yeah,
there you go.
So I have a few in storage still.
That's wild. I'm thinking about like those guys who are like actually like having to stay outside and stay awake and shit, and then they have to eat that shit, and they're like, oh, that's so greasy and gross.
I've did that.
I've
done that plenty of times.
And everyone else that I know. It's insane. I also know some guys, like not outing them, but like a lot of military guys that also just go in the military and then like do nothing. Like skirt by.
Oh yeah, like they do those paper pushing kind of jobs.
Yeah, they just do it as I know. Is there beef between like branches?
Yes.
What's the one that you guys like the most?
The sayings.
Isn't there a saying?
All right, yeah. So like the Army's gay, right? Okay. No offense. There's nothing wrong with it, but the Army's gay.
Okay. Love that.
The Marines, they're dumb. They eat crayons.
I do heard about that. I have heard about that.
Air Force are like a bunch of sissy, like really uppity.
Like pretty boys, or what do you
mean? Yeah, like pretty boy, boys. Like kind of like they think they're better than you.
TikTokers.
Yeah, like TikTokers.
Makes sense.
The Navy is like they just make the cut. Like they're happy to be on the team.
Funny. I know a lot of Navy people. That's hilarious. They'll probably say 100%.
Like they like literally the Navy will take anybody.
Really?
The Navy will take anybody. You can have a felony. Like
what?
They can take. They'll take anybody.
Wow.
So, yeah. Who else? Who am I missing?
That's
Air
nuts.
Force.
No, Air Force? You said Air Force. I think that's it. Well, then there's Navy SEALs and shit like that. Like the very.
Oh, the SEALs. Oh,
that's like the best. What about Rangers?
We respect them.
Rangers are cool, but they're also like. See, the Rangers are like. I will say this: Rangers are the Marines of the Army.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Like they're very like.
They're the Marines of the Army?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're the dumb ones.
Like they're not dumb, so to say, but they're very brute
Yeah.
And very like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like very like,
which is funny.
Like shoot first, ask questions, ask after.
Yeah.
Type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
They're not like the most. Like we had some Rangers piss on our guys' bags when they stormed the town.
Why? That's kind of funny.
Oh well, I was op 4.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Would you guys play pranks on each other? Ever? Like a bunch of dudes in an environment, I feel like that would happen.
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Interesting. Anyone ever shit like and then like just put it by your bed or some shit? The only reason I say that because that happened in college once.
We did have a guy like he had beef with someone, so he grabbed the guy's pillow and wiped his ass all over the pillowcase, and the guy ended up getting pink eye from it. Yeah.
It
is fucked.
That's gross.
Yeah, I've never heard that story.
I'm too pretty for it.
And then we all got fucked up.
I'm good, bro.
I couldn't do that. No, me either.
All right, any last comments? We're hitting an hour, so this is great.
Oh, hell yeah.
Pass real fast. Anything you guys want to shout out? What's your guys' Instagrams?
Jacob Thadieo, JACOB THADIEO.
And then yours?
JERSEYGIRLOW. Jersey Girl.
All right.
OL.
Thank you for coming, by the way. We'll close this out.
Actually, can I shout out? So I'm a dog trainer apprentice. And
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Wait, let's talk about that for a second. Wait, when did you get into this?
Well, so I have an actual job.
Okay, which is we never talked about this.
It's a very interesting subject.
Okay, hit me with this.
So
we're gonna add an extra like 10 minutes.
So pet waste management.
What?
Yeah.
So what do you? Okay, so pet waste management. What specifically? You work with vets or do you work with like?
Neither. So the best way to explain it, and like this kind of like that sounds smart. So on a weekly basis, I go and I take care of people's yards, and while maintaining pet waste stations. Yeah. So basically, I get my own truck, I drive around, and pick up dog poop.
Is it the ones that are like, you know, those like in the neighborhoods with HOAs where they have like that little dog? Is it you have to pick those shit?
I work with a company, and so whatever the company's they are pet waste stations. Yeah, we put them in certain places. So those ones that are ours, we service. But you know, there are some that aren't ours that we don't service. But yep, I go all the way from, you know, the whole Triad area. I'm just driving all day.
So what baffles me is that there's so many jobs that you would never know as a job. Like I literally never knew that was like it's so specific.
I get that so much. So you get like wild. I drive a bright green truck. Right. I get all the stairs in the world. It says on the side of it, we scoop poop. And
that's great.
At first, you know, there was kind of like you didn't want to really be seen in that because you're gonna get looks. I get pictures.
I don't give a fuck. I would not care, but
I feel you. You know, at first, you know, just me, and I'm already really tiny. It's like a F-150.
Oh, really?
I'm very tiny, so God. Yeah, I already look funny in the truck, so I get a lot of stares. But at some point, like you're just owning it, and like I'm realizing, I'm like, I've never really had a bad day at my job. You know? Yeah. I'm just by myself, listening to music, eating when I want.
That's such a chill job.
Vibing when I want, stopping, and then like my boss right now, they're like my family. The way they treat me, like they're like family.
That's awesome.
I can't really complain.
When did you start that?
February.
Wow.
Yep.
That's awesome. I didn't know that was like you know, you think about these certain jobs and you're like, who does do that?
No,
and then it's
literally because there was times where I would stare at a pet waste station. I'm like, we had ones in our apartments. I'm like, who takes care of those? You know? Yeah. Or same thing like with our house, because we got to a point where like, dang man, I start picking up this poop, you know, it's getting a lot. And then I wondered, I'm like, I wonder if there's people who do this. And then one day I'm just on Indeed, and like, you know, I guess there was a reason and didn't really say what the job was. Yeah. Like, I never really knew until like legit like my first day what it really was.
So when your boss or whoever gives you the assignment, do you like have to go?
So it's routes. So I get an app, and it comes through on my app, and I get like 25 or 25, 30 or less.
Like stops.
Yep. And those are houses that I got to
go to. So is it all pre-back, or do you have to actually go in the yard and like actually?
I go to the yard.
Damn.
It's a workout though, so you know.
You're probably getting tan.
Oh yeah, just like that's why I got a really bad tan. But you know, I'm working now. I'm getting out there, and I know there's sometimes when I tell people, they're like, "Oh my gosh, that sounds so awesome! I would love to do that." I'm like, think about it though. Think about what I just said.
My roommate's like, he got a decent job.
Oh yeah, but no, like for like girls, when I'm talking to like girls, and they'll be like the girlies girls, and they're like, "Oh my god, girl!" I'm like. you I don't think you fully understood what I said, you know, but like there are some girls who I've met where I'm like, oh no, yeah, you wouldn't mind it, but you gotta think about it. Like
also, a lot of girls are fake, So
yeah,
I feel like,
you really got to think about
True.
like the smell, everything. Like people don't think about
Yeah.
that, like different seasons, how it works. Like I'm about to hit like winter, so it's about to be like cold again, so I'm about to have to layer up right now. I'm like
probably
heat.
I would assume summer's the worst though, because like the smelly shit is like hot.
It gets worse. I don't want to be talking about food, but like
I
you know, and like in wintertime,
love
it gets
this.
like frozen. So you're like,
it's
putting
frozen
in extra,
shit.
like,
Whoa,
yeah.
this is crazy. I didn't even think about
And then
that.
like it's about to hit fall, so I'm about to have to deal with a lot of leaves. But like it's honestly pros and cons to it because,
Holy
like I
fuck.
said, it's a great job environment. But yeah, it's definitely different. I
All right.
I
Do
get
you
a lot
guys
of
think
comments.
Pet shit smells worse or human shit? I'm trying to think about that now. Like
Probably human. I feel like if I saw human shit, I'm like,
Human-
what the fuck?
Human
it's more
shit.
random shit.
Human shit, because human shit will hit the nose just by you walking in the room. But like you gotta step on dog shit for you to really smell it.
But then some dog shit do be
You
smelling
can
like
just
asshole.
smell it.
I mean,
You could just smell it sometimes.
I mean,
Some of those dogs.
I don't
their
have
fucking ass
experience a
clean.
lot with that either. So
Dang, that's
But yeah,
crazy.
so that's my current job right now.
Yeah, and
then I used to work at Houndstown, which was a dog boarding place,
Yeah.
and I met a dog trainer through there, and she was just using the place as a location while training dogs, and me and her got really close. She saw how me and my coworker were, and like we were like one of the best. I'm not gonna say like the best, but like we did our job, we did it correctly, we did it in like a fast manner. And, she noticed that, and she was like, "Would you ever be interested?" And so I took her up on the offer, and right now, she can't really pay me. So how we're working it out, I'm still like dog trainer apprentice, but we're training my dog for free.
Oh,
And like
that's
when I
sick.
say she's like one of the best in the triad,
legit?
she's legit one of the best in the
Dude,
triad.
those are like those. I'm assuming they make a lot of money because those can be expensive.
Yeah,
like a dog
so she
trainer?
works with the company Sit Mean Sit, and
Okay.
so she does it by herself right now. And like the triad, she just hired my coworker right now because I have the job, so it's in a hurry to hire me. But like her sessions go for like 9 and up, like 900 and
So
up.
like the training process, is it for mainly obedience? Like
So we do e-collar training, which
what's that? I don't know much
it's
about
like
it.
the shot collar basically.
Oh, okay, got it.
And I was totally against it. Would never have done it with
No,
my dog.
I've seen a lot of people do
See,
it.
like I was against it though. Me personally, that was not my morals for my dog or anything like that. And then like how she works is she'll make you do it herself. Like she'll like, if you don't want,
It's
if
like
you won't do
like a
it,
little
I'm not
buzz.
gonna do it to your
Right.
dog. But what's different about us too, and which is actually like a really good like benefit factor for her, is her like collars. They change it, like they make Sit Mean Sit collars, so they're different from like the ones you see on the market
Stereotypical
right now.
ones, yeah.
So we make ours like less. Like you can change the modes, but like they start off very like easy.
That'd be great for
So-
kinky people.
Or
Shock
no,
people.
honestly, like some of my friends,
Think about that.
some of my
Like-
friends, they come over, they're like, "Where's chocolate?" Just like to get like muzzle spasms,
Yeah.
they'll use that for that. But it's honestly, it's not that strong, really.
Yeah.
But I'm not even just saying it to say it, but like,
Oh, I have a friend I met recently that has a pit, and like pit's very beautiful.
yeah,
It's a mutt, but very aggressive.
yeah.
And like she was saying, like she
I kinda have a friend
really
like that right now,
needs
yeah.
a dog trainer. And
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
and she's one of the best,
That's what-
honestly. And like,
I would, yeah. How much would you charge though? Like, if you
So
were-
me personally, I'm not like there to like dog train myself because
Yeah.
I'm still training my dog, which
yeah,
he's doing
Llerena.
fantastic.
Yeah,
The
he
difference between like he couldn't. Whenever we open the door, he would run out.
Yeah.
Now it's like we open the door.
Knows
He
what's
sits
up.
down.
Yeah,
He
wow.
looks at us. He waits for a command, and like that's just showing you how good. Because
Yeah.
this is a husky.
How
who's,
long did it
like,
take?
Born
Oh, it's
to
a
like
husky?
play.
You guys have a husky?
He's born to play. Yeah.
Australian Shepherd Husky.
Yeah.
That's a
And
big boy,
like, you said how long?
I'll show you.
Oh yeah, how long have you been training?
So I've been training with her since like April, May, I think.
Yeah.
And we've been really working with my dog right now. And so like how she does it though,
that's
like
sick.
with not paying me, I'm still learning so much, And like again, her lessons go for like over $900, but like they can be in home,
That's so
they can be
sick.
like group lessons,
Yeah.
it really depends, but she is fantastic at what she does.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, whenever
very
you
good. You
get,
see a difference.
whenever you get into that like legit feel, wow, that's such a pretty dog.
I know.
They had 2 different color eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's so sick. I used to want a husky. How is it whining though?
Oh,
Not
He or
bad.
she?
He only when he wants something.
yeah. We're teaching him the off command though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that needs to come
Okay,
in handy
gotcha.
more. But yeah, no.
Well, the day comes that you want to be like full on. I already have a few clients that they have like pretty
no.
aggressive dogs.
I can still give you like their cards and everything because
Yeah.
she is so good. Yeah,
Yeah?
she's good. She's
I would
very
love
good.
that. What?
Oh,
Go
yeah.
ahead, shout them out. What is it?
So it's Sit Mean Sit. Her name's Alyssa Smith. She would totally be okay with me
Alyssa
shouting.
Smith.
Bro.
That's
One of the
awesome.
best dog trainers, Greensboro, Winston, Mebane, Kernersville,
You guys ever
whatever.
been bit by a dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How bad? What type of dog?
A lab or
A lab?
No.
No way.
it was one of those like the doodle or
Oh, a small dog.
no, what is I forget the name of it.
How big is
the
it?
poodles? Sorry,
So
Poodles.
like
a little poodle or a golden
like
poodle?
No.
like a big poodle.
Oh, a big poodle. Okay.
Those
they're mean.
actually, after working and like, if we work with dogs, you
Yeah.
realize we had a coworker who used to say the saying: if they
Yeah.
were trapped in a room with a poodle or with like a bear,
Yeah.
they would rather be trapped in there with a bear than a
I
poodle.
don't like poodles that much.
Poodles
like,
are mean.
They are.
Really?
They can get very, very aggressive.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
What's your guys' favorite type of breed in general and least favorite?
You go first.
Honestly, the least favorite are the ones that look like the Target dog. I
Oh,
don't
the
know. It just
Russian
looks.
pits?
it
Yeah, they're
just
pretty
scares
dumb.
me.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
like
know, it
them.
just
That's
scares
my
me.
least favorite.
It just
They look,
scares
really?
me.
Same
yeah,
one?
yeah, same
It just
one.
scares
Wow.
me. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of my least favorite. It's gotta
Now,
be an
favorites
Or
ugly
a
are
dog.
pug.
I was gonna say I'm gonna say the pug, dude. And
Why
pugs
they
are
look
like
that?
like I heard it's tough to take care of a pug too.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
have so many
Yeah.
health problems because they
Same with
can't
the English
breathe out of
bulldog.
Yeah.
Oh my
that
goodness.
nose.
Yeah, my cousin wanted an English bulldog, so I get that. All right, best breed.
German Shepherd.
Yeah, I think it would probably between German Shepherd or a Lab.
Yeah, or
So those both are just like loyal dogs. that are
I
super
think a
chill.
husky is a strong third because they act out.
They're high maintenance though. That's the only
They
thing.
are high maintenance.
I used to want a husky because they
but
look
as
like
far
wolves.
as like looks,
Yeah, they look cool as
they're
fuck.
top 3.
Yeah, how's the shedding though?
So he has his moments.
Yeah, he has a season, like the
seasons.
shedding
Yeah,
season.
that's how
But,
it usually goes.
Like normally, it's not
Yeah.
too bad as long as we brush him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a friend who has a husky, but he's mostly outdoors. Like he has his own little pad
Yeah.
outside. But I'm
I
like,
would love that.
I don't know what's like ethical in terms of like letting a dog just live outside versus inside. Like I don't know
Yeah.
the rule on that.
I feel like once it's like thundering, like if your dog was to be outside, let the dog be outside dog. You know, obviously,
Right,
like if you
right.
let him outside, but he's just whining, let him be outside dog.
Right.
But if it's still like thundering, lightning, there's no dog in the world
Yeah,
that's
who
what
is
I
need to
okay
be
with
out
that.
there.
You know,
Yeah.
that's like the one thing where I stop it. I'm like, bring your dog inside, or like you know,
Yeah.
certain weather situations. I just hate when like you see dogs left outside like that. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I want a dog. I just feel like it's so much. Like you have to walk them, and they gotta take shits outside.
It's like a
cats
kid.
just be taking shits in there.
It's
Look.
like a
honestly,
kid, bro.
if you get like a fenced in, it's so much easier
Yeah,
because
that's
you can just like
true.
open up. That's why.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's a hot take.
Yeah.
Having a dog is like a kid.
Yeah.
If you care about your dog.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait a few years, then get it before like having a kid. Like this is my test.
Yeah.
No,
No.
that's our test. It's our
Yeah.
test.
Yeah.
That's why you have 2.
Because like our husky's
We were
literally like our kid.
see how we'll do it
like,
too.
So when you guys have a kid, you guys can put a shock collar on.
E-collar.
Could you imagine they made that for babies? I like kids.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be wild. I mean, obviously not ethical.
People already think that like whenever you
The
put the
leash.
backpack,
Yeah, the leash.
Dude, those look so funny.
Bro.
kind of crazy. You're like, come on, baby.
Why did I want one? I'm like, now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I wanted one for my parents to control me. I'm like, what? I just thought
Dude,
it looked so
I'm
cute
thinking
when
about
I was
it.
little. I'm
They
like,
do look
a
cute.
monkey one.
A monkey one? Yeah, you're holding the
Bro,
tail.
but then it's like you're fucking with that.
Come here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
no, I
kind of
couldn't
like
do
having
that.
a pet.
That's
I'm thinking
crazy.
about it
That was
now.
a thing.
I
Do
feel
they
like I
still
have
sell
They
those?
still have those.
They do.
I was at
They do.
God.
I just saw
Disney
it.
and I saw.
Yeah, I
kids.
just saw it.
Oh, you always see them at Disney.
Yeah, classic. Yeah, because
Bro, I
they
could
were
never.
wonder. You know?
I'll
Yeah.
put like a air. I see people doing like air tags nowadays. I'll do that, you know, because
Air tags?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't
okay.
trust
Yeah,
people because
that's
they
true.
make certain type of bracelets or like necklaces that you can put it like.
Oh, that's cool. I
air
didn't even know
tag in.
that actually.
Yeah, because nowadays, oh my goodness, have you heard the whole thing with the hotels?
No, I didn't know about hotels. What is that?
Oh my goodness, the whole like
trafficking.
trafficking.
Oh, I didn't know
So,
that.
like,
And stuff.
Is
I
it any
was-
specific brand?
No, so it's all the name brands: Marriott,
Fuck,
Hilton, Double.
It's like Wayfair.
I think the DoubleTree, Best Western.
Yo, I didn't
all
know
of
about
them.
this. What the fuck?
What? Yeah,
I do know about like obviously like human trafficking stuff.
Yeah,
Like I do
and
follow
it's
up, but not that.
So like the main premise of it is that hotels, like when they were originally built, someone basically was like, "Hey, let me give you some money to build this like hotel, but let me basically like
Human traffic out of it.
you know
Yeah.
build some secret tunnels." So all these hotels have secret tunnels in them, and like they have cameras in them.
That's crazy.
And I went to go find that one video to show him because I thought it was gonna be like number one. I look up, you know, hotel like the human trafficking or something.
Yeah.
Oh oh my gosh, if you keep scrolling up and up, it's from different years. I'm like, this shit is being put together. I'm like, what?
Dude, human trafficking is like one of probably like underground wise, like the biggest business. Every gang is in it. Everything like, and those videos are wild. Like, if you guys ever watched the ones where it's like you're at it'd be like a grocery store camera or something, and like the kid wanders off for like 3 seconds, and there's a guy who tries to snatch him. Like, that shit's crazy. There was one where I saw where like a guy was just going through Starbucks like normally and was trying to pull the girl out the window to the truck. This is in California. Yeah, this was like a year ago. Yeah. That was insane. And like obviously she was lucky enough to pull back, and the dude just drove off, and they didn't have a license plate, so it's like he's still trying to be found. I don't know. It's a lot of people in that field, bro. It's crazy.
That is so crazy.
And like media's covering it. I mean, I heard because it was a big deal when the submarine was going on, but we were also concerned with the submarine. Yeah. We didn't and like a lot of things were happening during the submarine thing that people weren't noticing. Yeah,
that's true too. Do you guys know that your value goes down a lot if you get tattoos?
Really?
Yeah. So it is like obviously the most like the cream of the crop, which sounds so weird to talk about, but like it's like a girl that's young, got boys too, but girls are worth more. Younger, no tattoos, and look like clean and all that. And I think fucked up, but I don't know if there's a race thing. Probably white, but I would assume white would probably be the highest. I would just assume that based off like society.
They get away with minorities more though.
That's true.
They probably do, but they probably make more money off of it.
That's why, though.
Oh, okay. That's true.
Dude, human trafficking. This is like the 5th time I've talked about this on the podcast, too, which is so funny. It always somehow ends up here. Because me and my friend, she solo travels a lot. And she's like she's a young looking girl. So I'm like, how is that? And she's had a few like in Mexico where it's like, she's really scared of certain parts of Mexico. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, that's scary.
That has to be sketch.
Dude, and like as guys, we have to worry about it so much less. So it's like it's insane to think about what you guys have to go through. Yeah, like just being out by yourself. Because I remember when I was growing up, my sister, she's 10 years older than me, but I would get mad because I'm playing video games, and she's like, no, you need to come to the mall with me. She'd make me go with her. But it wasn't until I got older where I was like, oh, our society's fucked. Like we really fuck girls over if we're taking like human trafficking and shit like that. Yeah. That shit is fucked, bro. No, really I need to look into that hotel thing. That sounds very fascinating. Is there a documentary or anything?
You literally just look it up on YouTube. It'll show you all the news from like all the years. And there's some like from last week, a month ago. And like they're all different stories though. And like there are some like, people who did podcasts on it. That's what I was trying to find. But I couldn't find it because there are so many videos on it.
That's so scary.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
And even like Epstein, like that is one thing. Imagine how many other things are we can actively still going in, We
can go deep into that.
And then you got to think about like, we're just talking about America too. Like we got other countries that like have like Yakuza, like and like all that, like the Triad. The Triad's known. So Triad's the big gang in China. They're known as their top market is human trafficking.
Really?
Yeah. They're like, like I know there's certain gangs that try not to dabble in it. I think modern day mafia, in like Italian mafia is like they try. Obviously, there's probably going to be still some dudes that are doing that stuff, but they try to steer clear of certain things like that. But Triad's still openly like very, very known for
That's so crazy. Dude. Yeah, that's so wild.
It's insane.
What happened to morals? What happened to the morals?
Money. There's people who pick money over. Money and greed over morals and power. Think about that.
Yeah,
knowledge is power.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think that.
Thanks, y'all. See you guys next week.